Hi everyone, welcome to day 89 of Project 365. Woo! Today was a very awesome day because during second period, and I wish they could have stayed longer, but during second period, two speakers from a program known as Me2We came to speak at Carson High. For those of you who don't know, Me2We is an organization that is working towards helping spread the word about homelessness and mental illnesses, and to sort of blot out those sort of stereotypes that people have. Me2We is also an organization that is working in part with another organization, and forgive me, but I can't remember the name of that other organization. I feel really bad because it was another really great organization. But Me2We is just an amazing program. The presentation they gave today, John and... I feel bad because I can't remember her name. John and Joan? John and Joanne? If she's watching this, I am so sorry I can't remember your name. I feel horrible. But you were amazing. You and John did a great job. But they gave this really inspirational presentation, including the movie The Soloist, which if you haven't seen, you should go see because it really is a great film in providing more information about homelessness and mental illness. Anyone who knows me, and most of you guys would know me, you know that I've experienced both of these things. You know that in my childhood, for multiple years, I've lived in a car for Christmas, and like the best thing we could do was get some McDonald's or something like that for Christmas dinner. And my family, this is something you guys might not know, but my family seems to be prone to mental illness. I have my cousin who is schizophrenic and bipolar. I have my aunt who is manic depressive and possibly bipolar. She hasn't been 100% psychiatrically examined, but she has a lot of the same symptoms. And then a lot of other people in my family suffer from bipolar disorder or manic depressive disorder, and so really it's really amazing that people are going around and providing this really vital information, and they're doing so in a really effective way. So they came to the school, they gave this amazing presentation. I got to talk with them a little bit. It was really entertaining, and I wish I had my camera because I could have at least recorded them, or at least recorded some of the conversations we had, because it was really cool. They were short and brief, but at the same time it was really cool getting to meet these people. So I'm looking forward to keeping in contact with them because, quite frankly, this is a program that I'm hugely interested in, and I wish I'd heard about it before so I could have been more active in it when I was younger. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be any less active in it now that I know about it. To John and Joanne, I say thank you. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video because I'm hopefully gonna end up sending it to you. Anyway, so like I said, they gave this amazing presentation. If you want to know more about Me2We, I am going to be putting a link in the description box to the organization's website, along with the sister site that they have that I can't remember the name of. And you guys should really check them out. They're really good organizations. And I know it seems like I've gone extremely political within the past week, or it seems like every Friday I have something new going on that's politically inclined. But hey, that's all good. So yeah, that was pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. So, question of the day. What are some preconceived notions you have about homelessness and how do you think that affects your interactions with them? Having been in that situation, I don't really have any ideas because I will always see them as fellow human beings. During the presentation, they actually did this really cool thing where they had everyone stand up and they would list separate things that that if you felt uncomfortable for, you would sit down for. So they started off really simple with, would you feel uncomfortable while walking by a homeless person? Would you feel uncomfortable making eye contact with a homeless person? Shaking hands with a person experiencing homelessness? Giving money to a person experiencing homelessness. Then it went on to sharing a meal with someone who's experiencing homelessness, starting a conversation with someone who's experiencing homelessness. What was the other one? There was another one that took it one step further. Oh, working at a shelter. I've actually done work at soup kitchens, so I've worked with homeless before, and like anyone else, they're just human beings. And so the fact that we as Americans are so unwilling to help them, especially here in California, where homelessness is a huge issue in Northern and Southern California. It's really disconcerting because there's so many countries who would expect us to be on top of this and who would be working towards finding a solution to the problem. Instead, we just shun them and we ostracize them from society, and we only spiral them into a deeper, darker pit of hell, essentially. Because, I mean, what we end up doing is we end up stigmatizing them and making them this horrendous thing, when in reality it could be any one of us that is still there. So, really, if you're ever approached by a homeless person for money, I would say give it to them. I mean, you don't have to give them much, and what is it going to harm you at any? I mean, I know we're in hard economic times, but think about it. That should be all the more reason to give to them, because of how hard we were hit by the economy crash. It could have been any one of us out on that street begging for money, and if you were in the same situation, I'm sure you would hope that someone would give you money for food, or being able to at least go to a Goodwill or something and buy a new blanket or some socks or some shoes that aren't too small, or shoes that aren't raggedy to the point where, you know, it's just, I really hope that you guys really sort of change your perspective. And if you already had a decent perspective about them, then maybe take it one step further. Work at a soup kitchen. Have a conversation with a homeless person. I've done it once or twice. It actually is really interesting what you learn about people and how you see their perspective of the world. It's really insightful. I mean, I wish I could do it more often, but half the time I actually run into a homeless person, I'm usually running late for school or something like that. And I mean, I know that shouldn't be an excuse, but, you know, I kind of have to get to school. But nonetheless, it's really an enriching experience that I think more people should partake in, because I'm always for building and adding to that repertoire, that reservoir of experience that every human being needs to grow as a person. But yeah, so the public service announcement aside, that is it for today, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.